Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Ridgely out here in your turnip field, and this is the second time we planted, and we had to irrigate, and then it rained this past Saturday, and you can see the little tiny little plant is finally coming up. All praises due to Allah. So there it is, it's coming up, and well, now we got to worry about fighting the weeds, and we got turnips, and over there we got rutabaga, and I'm going to take you to where we already have planted, and the broccoli is coming up good, but we're in a war with the weeds, and soon that same war we will have to bring out here to our little turnip seeds. I mean, the little turnip plants is coming on up. They're looking good right down the row, okay? But, you know, we'll have to fight. That's a long row, 1,100 feet. Rows, like 29 of them. And so I'm like, here we are over here in the broccoli, and you see our broccoli is coming up, but we fighting these weeds. And we're glad to have our 6400 John Deere back on the road again. We put in some new fuel ignition, fuel injectors, 4 of them, and so we're proud of what she can do, but she can do but so much in fighting these weeds. Here we got our rototiller, a rolling cultivator rather, to fight these weeds, but you can't get but so close to your plant, especially when your plant is small like that, because you tear the plant up with your machine. And so even with all that, now this is a long field, long rows. You're gonna have to come back by hand and by hoe, and even that's a slow process, and you got to be careful of what you're doing, because you wind up killing your plant trying to get to these weeds. Okay, you got to be careful. You'll kill your plant trying to get to those weeds, and some of them you're so close to the plant that you just have to go down there with your hands and pull it out, so you won't destroy your plant. Come on now, this is organic, right? That's what y'all want. You gonna pay somebody to do that? Huh? You willing to pay somebody to do that? Look at these weeds up around my plants. Even after I have cultivated it with the tractor and the cultivator, rolling cultivator. But look at these weeds, man, right up in there. And you say, well, you know, just a few of them. But if you in your garden, your raised bed garden, you be out there every day getting them weeds out, right? But it's okay. You only got about 50 feet, okay? Well, like I said, this is 1,100 feet each row. And we got a number of rows out here, different stages of planting. This is 6 rows of our early broccoli, and look at this. This is the second time we've been through trying to fight it with the machine. But you know, you can cover up everything, right? But then you cover up your plant. So that's the trick. How do you, now of course, now with the chemicals, what the chemicals can do, okay, is they can kill these other weeds around your plant without killing the plant. And that's the magic of chemical agriculture. That's how you're able to get stuff cheap, is because they reduce the labor by using the chemicals to fight them weeds, okay? But if you don't want them to use them chemicals, and you don't want us to, so we don't, who's gonna pay us for the labor? Ain't no mystery God. There ain't no mystery God. I've been down here 23 years and he ain't showed up yet. So either we have some money to pay somebody to come out here with the hoes and with their bare hands and gloves to pull these weeds out, or you get no crop. Now, you know, it's been cute, you know, slaving for you. It's been cute. But now what you gonna do? Assalamu alaikum.